My name's Aaron Cairo. I'm a sponsored skateboarder from the San Francisco Bay Area, and today I'm going to teach you how to kickflip the fastest way. We're going to go over all of the steps of the kickflip, what tricks you may or may not want to do before the kickflip, and we're going to go over how you, yes you, can learn how to do this motion with your board underneath you and land back on it the absolute fastest way. Now, I'm going to tell you one of the absolute secrets. This is just between you and I. You're going to turn on a movie or TV or something like that, and you're going to sit down on your couch with your back foot on the tail of the board on the ground, put your front foot there, and drag it. You're going to do the drag motion from here to there. It's going to go look exactly like this. Your shoes are going to be ruined. Do not watch Endgame and do this, otherwise it's the end game of your shoes. This is how you're gonna learn it fast. It's all muscle memory. All of skateboarding is muscle memory. So you're gonna do this hack. This is how to kickflip the fastest way. Trick your muscles into thinking they know how to kickflip. I have done this motion tens of thousands of times, literally. So my ankle, it knows. If I could just take the memory out of my ankle and put it into your ankle, you would kickflip. You're gonna drag this part right here, and you're gonna drag your foot, just like that. Hear that sound it makes? And continue that motion, just keep it going. After that movie's out, after it's done, go outside and do the exact same motion you did with the same pop that you have on an ollie, and you will kickflip. You will. You have no choice but to land it from that point. Your flick is going up, it's popping up, and that is golden. The biggest common mistake with this trick is they think they need to flip down. They think the board is here. In order to make it spin, I would do this motion, but that's not how it works. A kickflip goes like this. Your foot goes up, the ankle pops up right there, and when that ankle pops up, it then makes it turn. But keep in mind, I keep saying up. Ankle pops up. The ankle doesn't pop down. If you're flicking your foot down, your foot goes to the ground, and there's no way to land on the top of your skateboard because it just went like this. Down, and then your foot landed, and you might land on your foot because your foot's below the board. Cannot have that. If you're watching this video and you've never landed a kickflip, leave it in the comments below. Go out, land a kickflip, and then leave it in the comments below that you actually landed the kickflip. Again, it's drag, flick, drag, flick, drag, flick, boom, 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 persistently. And then you got that spin down. So once the spin is down, here's the practice step I advise you do. Pop the tail, drag the front foot up, flick it, and you're gonna leave your back foot off. You're gonna leave your front foot on. Leave your front foot on. Do not ever take your front foot off because it gets you into the motion of practicing flicking down, which is very hard to get rid of. Flick up, take your back foot off, spin it, take your back foot off. Just make that happen. Once you have a really good, nicely controlled flick, you wanna keep the board as close to you as possible. Don't shove it way out in front, don't shove it that way. It's right underneath you. The back foot is off. Now, to go from the back foot being off to the back foot being on, there's one thing and one thing only you have to do. Well, really, actually, there's kind of two things. One is mental and one is physical, which is just gonna make one thing combined two things into one thing. You're gonna bend your back knee. That's it. It's not more complicated than that. Pop it, flick it, bend your back knee into the air, and then land. But not even so much of a jump as it is a bend of the knee. Let's say my elbow is the knee, and I go like this. Guess what? It's in the air. Boom. I didn't even jump, I just lifted my knee. You already have your front foot landing on it. That's the practice step you did. That's done, you're there. Now, bend your back foot, put it on. This is how we got Rick G, the legend of Rick G. If any of you guys have seen that video, we'll throw the clip in here, right here. This is Rick G's kickflip. It took him several hours of practicing this. He got it down. Also what helped Rick is he held on to something. So he had to hold on to a rail, pop it, flick it, land it, and boom, he's got it. Now, let go of the rail, right out in the middle, nice, safe, good flat ground spot, boom, pop, flick, catch, land. And that's the kickflip. And the fastest way to learn how to kickflip If you sat down and watched Dancing with Wolves and dragged your foot up and did that flick, that's a 3-hour movie. Then you go outside and you spend another 3 hours doing the kickflip. That's 6 hours. 6 hours. If you learn how to kickflip in 6 hours, you're amazing. An absolute monster, a beast. The other thing that can help you learn this faster is, yes, improve the control of your board. How do you do that? Ollie, frontside 180, backside 180, pop shove, front shove, heel flip, kick flip. Those are the 7 basic skateboarding tricks as I went over in Skateboarding Made Simple Volume 1. If you know the rock bottom basics of skateboarding, you will be able to improve upon those. Any trick that's harder is going to be a combination of one of those 7 tricks. You got it, get it, good. Let's go learn to skate. Okay, now I'm gonna go into the question and answer section of the video where I take on what people are asking questions about on the kickflip. So I went on Instagram and I asked, what are you struggling with on the kickflip? And this is what I got. Several people are saying landing it with one foot. It could be your back foot is staying on or your front foot is staying on. Either way, this is the step that you're gonna do. You're gonna practice just flicking and leave your front foot on. Vital practice step. And then from there, all you're gonna do, as I covered earlier, is bend your back knee and put it on. That's it. It's not more complicated than that. Do not make it more complicated than that. Just do that. It'll help you a lot. The next person says, heel flips. No, this is a kickflip video. This is a heel flip video, it's kickflips. Back foot not committing. Okay, this is a good one and a very common one. Again, it's that same practice step, but it's not that your back foot is not committing, it's that you are not committing. Oh, got him. It's so true though, because your back foot is just doing what your back foot does, doing what back feet do. It does what it does. You're telling the back foot to do what it does. So if you tell the back foot, land on the board, it will land on the board. You have to make it, you have to force it, you have to practice it, but if you do, it will. So just put it all together and make yourself commit. Some tips that I have for that are to tell yourself, I'm not going back inside until I land this. I'm going to put both feet on this next try, no matter what happens. No matter if I catch my board primo, I'm gonna put both on. You have to get into the mindset that you're doing it no matter what, period, that's it. This is my favorite comment I think I've ever gotten. He says, I keep accidentally landing a double kickflip. Well, very well done. Maybe ease off of the flick, half power on the flick, bro. Ah, this is a great one. He says, keeping them consistent. He says, I land a few and then I lose it. Land a few more and then I lose it. Go skate every day. Go skateboard and do all of the basic tricks that you know how to do every day. But go out and spend 20 minutes and do ollie, frontside 180, backside 180, pop shove it, front shove it, heel flip, kick flip. If you don't have any of those tricks, go, like let's say you don't have the heel flip. Okay, so take out the heel flip, do ollie, frontside 180, backside 180, shove it, front shove, kick flip. Let's say you don't have front shove. Okay, drop that, do all of those, boom. Do all the tricks you know how to do 5 times. When you've landed all the tricks you know how to do 5 times, go to learning a new trick. It's a little like practice technique or little tip that will help you. Give it a shot. I'd love to get some feedback from you guys on that. Leave it in the comments below. Commitment, Braille Army bot, Braille Army Plus member. She needs help with that commitment. This is what you do. You practice it on the carpet and you get it down because this is a mental thing. Commitment, and I would say 90% of skateboarding is in your head. It's all mental. If you go, I'm going to land this next one no matter what, you pop it, flick it, you land it. That's it. I can't get my front foot to land on the board. I can almost guarantee you that if that's the case, you are flicking down. So you have to watch Dancing with the Wolves and practice flipping up. It has to be that drag and that flick up. Watch the slow motion kickflips that we put into this video very carefully. It's drag, flip up, boom. There is at no time ever is the foot flicking down. If you're having a hard time getting your front foot on and you can't do the second practice step your back foot off, leave your front foot on. If you cannot do that, it's because you're flicking down. You have to fix that. Vital you fix that You won't kickflip without it. Oh, here's a good one. He says, I flick off the side except for straight off the nose. When you're kickflipping, you never really kickflip straight off the nose, and you don't really kickflip off the side either. It's kind of in between. It's diagonal off the side of the nose, really. See how it's diagonal? Off the very front would be like that, which would kind of give you like a dolphin flip or something that goes straight forward like that. But no, on the kickflip, you're going up and off the side, and then that flick, and that's gonna give you a really good rotation. So I think we've covered pretty much everything you would ever need to know about how to kickflip, and I hope that that step, that one vital important secret sauce, that Dancing with Wolves extra special sauce, helps you learn how to kickflip fast. Leave it in the comments below what you guys think, and honestly, what you need help with. I know a lot of people that watch this channel have not yet learned how to kickflip, and I plan to teach each and every single one of you how to do it. We have many different ways for you to get help on your kickflips, so go ahead and take advantage of all of them. We have skate supports, we have free videos on YouTube, Skateboarding Made Simple, which is the full lesson tutorial, very, very detailed. And then at the top of the list, we have the Braille Army Plus membership, where you can get help from the community. You can get help directly from me on the Discord server. I'm there to help you and teach you how to do it. I hope you guys are having a blast learning how to skate. I hope you're just out there learning new tricks and having so much fun. If you're at the skate park and you're a new skater or an old skater, welcome the new skateboard community. There are a lot of new people starting skateboarding, which is awesome. Help them start. We're here to help each other learn. Check out all those videos right there. We got more tutorials coming your way every Tuesday and a brand new video every day at 10 a.m. Subscribe, like, and we'll see you in the next one.